Hi everyone, I want to tell you about something that you have probably never thought of before. And I was reminded of it because this this news article came out all over the place. Bracelet may change how we get caffeinated. Now, why are people wanting to wear bracelets that inject caffeine into their system? Why is this? So this is a company, Jewel. It's a bracelet with transdermal caffeine patch that allows you to absorb caffeine. So what is this all about? Why all the caffeine in so many products? And the reason I thought about it is because a few years ago, or I was reminded about caffeine, is because a few years ago, this guy on YouTube was doing very, very compelling and analytical studies on caffeine and the relationship to chemtrails, believe it or not. And then he deleted all his research and everything, and he got off of YouTube. And anyway, I found him again. He's just started his a new YouTube page here. Look, chemtrails and caffeine and Corinthians, and he relates these things together. Although, I couldn't really grasp all this and I didn't watch all of it, but he is the one. And the problem here is that he's disabled the comments, so you can't ask him questions. I think he got a lot of flack before because he has some sort of problem, and people really gave him a hard time for the way he talks. Okay, and but he talked about everything that is in caffeine. He had broken it all down, and all these chemicals, and not just theobromine or bromine, but some other things that are in caffeine. And his information was so compelling that I quit immediately. And I was in Italy at the time. And I was just, it explained so much, this caffeine in relation to chemtrails and what it does. I mean, isn't that bizarre? So he had analyzed all these chemicals that are in caffeine and broken it down so that it was easily understandable. And then on a table, he had all these products, all these drinks, all these packaged foods, all these, just piles and piles and piles on this table that all contain caffeine. And he was saying, what is it about caffeine? Why is it in all these products? And then he went and analyzed everything in coffee and caffeine itself. So look, they're really pushing this caffeine bracelet now. What is this? Scientists in Silicon Valley want to prove psychoactive nootropics. I don't know. Caffeine causes dilation of blood vessels. Well, what I'm trying to say is just to bring awareness to these relationships, and maybe you don't know what caffeine is either. Um, Chemicals. And I don't either because I didn't save those. I didn't save those videos, unfortunately. But some of the things that he mentioned were, it starts with a D, and maybe this even, methylxanthine, stimulant found in coffee and other foods. But come on, wearing a bracelet to get caffeine, what is this? And look, here is the satanic bolt, lightning bolt. And do people really want to be stimulated this much to wear a bracelet to get you to be caffeinated? Something's wrong here. So I'm just saying, be careful of this, because we don't know what they are up to, and it all seems like people just walk right into these things and believe things. And I mean, I thought having, well, I'm back on caffeine, but I thought having coffee was an enjoyable thing. Wearing a bracelet. This is sarcastic right here. A caffeine bracelet will free you from the horrors of drinking coffee. Another, okay, is this another way to get people to start accepting things on their hands and implants and stuff? Besides, this is wrong. Skin patch has about the same amount of caffeine as a cup of coffee, but that amount is dispersed evenly over the course of 4 hours. Well, who would want that caffeine over the course of 4 hours unless they really want to get you to have it in your system in a real even sort of way so it matches up with the chemtrails. And in what way, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know it. But this guy here, James Rector, I'm so glad I remembered his name, but I didn't find him by remembering his name. I typed in chemtrails and caffeine and this popped up. So he's at it again and he's relating it to the Bible. This is really weird. So I might try to watch the whole thing and see, but here he is a little bit, okay?
Chemtrails. Chemtrails is something that I tend to think a lot about years ago, before I ever followed Christ. And I was under the impression that, it's like they're spraying nano DNA in the chemtrails. Space aliens are colonizing the planet. What are they? And it's really something to worry about. But on any given day, it's like you go outside and look up and you might see 2 or 3. Or you might see only 1, or maybe none if you're lucky. But you wonder, what is this? What are they spraying? Okay? Then you read 1 Corinthians 10:13 in the King James Bible, and I'm going to read that right now. 1 Corinthians 10:13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So basically, that's saying that when you're tempted, there'll be a way to escape. Now, you might have to run from it, like the way that Joseph ran from Potiphar's wife.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there so you can watch it for yourself, because I need to think about it. And I don't know how he's going to tie this in together, but what I'm saying is that maybe the freaking, the freaking Satanists, Luciferians, have figured out something in the chemicals of caffeine that can link up with whatever they're putting in the chemtrails to take away people's free will and make them zombies too, I don't know. It sounds kind of strange, but there you go, okay? Thanks for watching. God bless. See what's happening in news. Yeah, it's more about the bracelet. A steady stream of, it's not energy. Transdermal administration only works if the chemicals, the molecules, okay, something's wrong. I'm highly suspect of this. A safe drug to boost brain power. My God, finally, a wearable that excretes caffeine directly into you. This is insane. All right, thanks for watching. God bless everyone. Be careful. They're sly, you know? They're slippery, they're sly, and they're tricky, and they're devils. God bless everyone. With the truth, stick close to God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, not a fake one. Stick to him. Bye for now.